Yo, what's happening? We back live, America's Realest podcast, live hip hop daily. Y'all know D-Lo G is always in the building, and today we have CodedLeaf with us in the building.
Yes, sir.
Cash Cow, what's
going
happening?
on?
What's happening?
Long awaited.
I know it,
Facts,
right?
facts.
Mm-hmm.
The timing is everything,
Of course.
and this is the time.
Definitely.
We here.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
For sure. Appreciate you for pulling up.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's get right into
So,
it, man.
this your first stop on your media run?
Yes. First stop on my media run.
That's dope. World premiere. World premiere.
So, all right, let's tell everybody a little bit about CodedLeaf, what it is, about the brand, and then we'll get into your campaign for it. Yeah.
Well, CodedLeaf is a clothing brand. It started off as a clothing brand, but now it's a brand that has multiple products we're branding.
Right.
I originally started from an organic clothing line. It's a t-shirt line. I started about 4 years ago.
What made you decide to do organic?
I needed a lane. I didn't I got fly, but I didn't know how to market the flyness.
Yeah.
So I wanted to, create a lane to where I know I can educate people on, my product or, whatever it is that I'm promoting at the time. And organic was a good way to go because I can educate my people, just on a fabric that is more acceptable to people who have eczema, sensitive skin. Just a softer fabric, just kind of like getting people familiar with fabrics because we spend a lot of money on fabrics, but we don't know what the hell. We just buying the brand. You get what I mean? And we don't know the fabrics. You got some brands, like take for instance, H&M and Zara. They have great quality fabrics, but their shirts are cheap.
Right.
When you have other brands like Essentials or this, that, and the third, great brands, but the makeup of the product is crappy.
Yeah.
And you can kind of tell from the fabric quality and just looking at you wash it and words fall off, words, and shit like that. But that's just where I stand and how I wanted to come into the clothing or the fashion industry.
Yeah. No, that's hard. And all right, so CodedLeaf, how did that name come to be?
Oh man, I'm a mystery man. Like I say, I used to rap, and I'm good with words and metaphors, and just putting stuff together. And I was just thinking of. I'm like, damn, what am I gonna call this T-shirt brand? It's organic, kind of clean. It's a cleaner fabric. No chemicals in the fabric. So I'm thinking like Windex. So I'm like Windex. So that was like my runoff word, like Windex. So, and then I was like, nah. I'm like, but it means something. So I start Codex. Cause I'm like code and Windex. So I'm like Codex, but I'm like, nah, that ain't it. And I'm thinking, and then the leaf popped up, and I said CodedLeaf.
That's hard.
It just came out. You know what I'm saying? Just came out like.
So with this brainstorming process, this was like immediate 10 minutes, or this was a day, or like how?
This was maybe like in a 2-day span, two different conversations.
Okay.
One was the initial conversation, like we need a name, and I kind of said the Windex thing. Then I'm thinking on it. Then the next day we have a conversation, and he's like, "Hey, what you come up with?" And then that's when it all just comes out.
Okay. Right. A real brainstorm,
Yeah.
and then the logo came after the name.
Yes.
And
now I needed the logo.
Everything just come together.
Yeah.
Because all right, so I'm like, I'm like, dang, what's gonna be my mark? And at the time, polos was my thing. And a lot of people could contest the polo, and agree to polo T-shirts that is kind of the go-to.
For sure. Yeah.
So I'm like, dang. So how can I kind of mimic, but kind of make my own twist? And with the CodedLeaf, I'm like, oh, I could put the little leaf on the bottom. Perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Real clean.
yeah, real clean,
Just like,
simple.
yep.
Yes, I could market it to whoever, trans, straight, LGBTQ, purple, green, babies.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like I wanted that type of product. And yeah, that's what we came about.
Yeah, that's hard. And for you to say that you used to rap, it sounds like it's still a creative process that you got to use, So I just want to even let anybody know, it's okay to switch lanes and don't be scared to, throw yourself into something else and get locked in. Like, because you say you had the success in the rap, so it wasn't even that you didn't know how to. You know what I'm saying? It's there.
I just figured, in the long run, my creative space is my creative space.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't see me sharing that creativity with a million people and be personally hands-on with the way that they feel, or me saying something and having people look at me negative, or just anything that I did in the rap aspect. I felt I was a microscope. And it's like, you have a lot of people, and in the fashion industry, you have fans and you have people that look up to you, but in the rap world and entertainment industry, you got a big microscope on you. And one false move, your career could go down the drain. Like not even meaning to. You know what I mean? Like you can really like throw your whole success away with the entertainment industry. And I just felt like I had to be somebody who I didn't want to be. And I feel like with clothes or merchandise or just even having a product, I feel like I could put myself into the product, and it's either you like it or don't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And I just feel like with music, it's like you put out a product and people might hate you. Like, oh, you just said. All right.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. And I don't think people like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, pull your mic up a little bit, bro. Hell yeah. But, no, I definitely know exactly what you mean though, because like I said, like one false move, it'd be over with. You think you're just saying something clever, or expressing how you feel, and it just gets twisted and molded into something different.
That's crazy.
You can't twist and mold this leaf.
Nah,
so,
you could twist the leaf.
Yeah,
it remains the same. Right. And the code remains the same, right?
The code is the same.
For sure. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the campaign that you're on.
All right, so I have another product, which is tobacco leaves. I got some samples for y'all. So this is...
Got the box.
Yeah, I got two flavors right now. I got French vanilla and caramel cream. Y'all both get to take a pack of that.
For sure.
That's hard.
That's lit.
Yeah,
and I also got whole leaf Fonto.
Oh, good hot.
Yep.
Another gift I got for y'all, some t-shirts and socks.
Oh, t-shirts and socks.
But
y'all know I already got me.
Yeah.
Y'all know I stay.
But yeah, this is, so I'm starting my campaign, which it starts this month. So, with the tobacco leaves, I'm in about 18 retail stores right now.
That's hard.
It's cool. It's cool. It's still a lot of work to be done, but work is getting done, and that's the best part about it.
Yeah.
But with this campaign run, in these 18 locations, some of these locations I haven't been to, so I want to go and show my face, let them know that I'm serious, let them know that basically I got my shit together. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
And it's just me. So I want to get as much as support I can from these retail people, because it's hard. It's hard. So what this campaign run is gonna do is it's just gonna just add fuel to my motion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just mobbing out, letting these people know that we here. You know what I mean? We in the building.
It's in the building,
Right.
right.
For sure.
Facts.
Yeah, so this was my first stop. My second stop is California. I'm about to partner with a big company. I don't want to say the name yet. But I go out there on the 19th. We was supposed to do our big party on the 19th, but I told him, I said, let me just take some more notes. I mean, I'm not in no rush. I'm just glad that they noticed me. You know what I mean? So my bro, he always say first impression is the best impression.
I think that was great.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. First impression is the best impression, and I want to come correct. You know what I mean? Like, I want to take as much notes. I want them to know that I'm taking notes, so that if I do fumble a little bit, in their head they're like, "Oh, I ain't trying." Like, you know what I mean? So that's what this campaign run and this Cali trip is gonna do. I got Texas also to do. I gotta check.
Huge market.
Yeah, huge. I love Texas.
California and Texas together, you know?
Yeah, I love Texas. I love Texas. But also New York, do my campaign run in New York City. But just trying to keep this motion going, and just trying to meet the right people as I go. Not trying to spread myself too thin. And just trying to make every move count.
No, facts. And it sounds like you definitely are. I'm very impressed with you not being so hasty to partner with the big brand. It's so exciting because, a lot of people are moved by it. You know what I'm saying? So
especially just the name.
Yeah,
they don't even, the money don't even gotta be there. It could just be the name,
Man,
and they ready
clout
to.
babies.
And then even with you, like you said, not even being hasty and not even just spewing it out and throwing it out there yet too, shows, self-control and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? You look like you on the way to, you already successful, but even more success. You know what I'm saying? So excited for you, bro.
Definitely.
Really excited, really excited.
I'm definitely excited too.
And then excited that we here to be able to witness and showcase your success. You know what I'm saying? And be a part of it for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Got goodies.
Yeah, facts. You got gifts, man. That always makes shit better. This out of all these years, you the best guest we had.
You gotta come bearing gifts.
For sure.
Yeah.
Man, everybody love a gift.
Facts.
But yeah, we here, man. We here, bro. We just trying to, just let people know that it's so definitely okay. Back to what you're saying. It's definitely okay to, switch paths. Like, don't be afraid to, not everybody is made to be a rapper or made for the entertainment side of business. Some people are more creative. A lot of people think because they have wordplay that they need to rap. No, I mean, you just might be great at words. Maybe you could lock a deal in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Songwriting, maybe even write a book.
Yeah, right. Write a book.
For sure.
There's a lot of things.
Poems.
Yeah.
For real, like,
My main thing is locking in deals. You might know how to say the right thing. You know what I mean? And that's what another thing I'm learning. Just transitioning. Just from a street aspect to the corporate side. Another thing I'm learning is relationships. You know what I mean? Like, you might meet somebody who you never thought you'd be cool with, and be the best of friends. Like, now I'm dealing with something now, like my accountant. Like, when I first met my accountant, he like, yeah, man, we should go out for drinks. I'm like, go out for drinks? Yeah. But, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it.
Learn something.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? No lie, right-handed guy. at the bar, we closed the deal. So I was trying to get this business loan, and at the bar we closed the deal. Couple $100,000, business line of credit, and I could go a little bit more onto it, but I'll save that for another time. But the main core of what I'm saying is relationships. You never know what can happen over a conversation, and just because I'm good at words, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm able to talk to this person and talk to that person and still be comfortable. You know what I mean? Because I can mix and vibe with just about anybody.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And it takes time. It's a learning process. It's like another skill you got to master.
Yeah, absolutely.
Personality traits. That's something else a lot of people got to master, and that's what I'm mastering too, because I hate for things to happen to me twice. You know what I mean? So I learn personal traits. So just say something happens to me with one person, I learn why did that happen? What was the reason? What was going on? Why that happened?
Yeah.
So that way, if I stumble across that same situation, I know what to do. And
self accountability.
Self accountability for sure. Everything is my fault first.
I feel that.
Everything. Everything. Because I knew better. You know what I mean? Like the gut is never gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
We lie to ourselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like trying to go against
energy, better judgment and stuff.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like and pride too. Like I asked my cousin, he's a well known person, and I asked him, I said, yo, you think pride stops us from evolving? He like, hell yeah. And like when he said that's when I picked up my personality traits, because I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
No, that's deep, and shit, we needed that shit. Everybody needed that for real. 'Cause you speaking that
For
real
sure,
shit.
for
These
sure.
are conversations that we would have like.
This is called America's Realest Podcast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
So definitely dropping jewels. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure.
I just don't want to sound like, you know what I mean? Like I just know everything just off the bat. But
No, but I feel like by you saying what you said, you are admitting that you don't know everything, but
Right.
willing to learn and grow from that.
Right.
Yeah. So.
And right, just outright just saying that I'm not too prideful. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Can't be prideful. Like even with the tobacco company, like that, the whole the clothing was me. I'm gonna say the clothing was me, but the idea, but the tobacco. So my girl, she's white, from the country, and she came to me. She like, baby, I want you to meet my parents. And it's not that I was scared to meet her parents or anything like that. It's just like, I don't meet your parents. Well, like, tell them to come down here. What we going over there for? You feel me? But
so you get out.
yeah, right. But I tried her. I said, find me a tobacco farm, and I go. 2 days later, she came downstairs. I'm just sitting at the table again. She came downstairs. She said, I got a meeting. You got a meeting on Saturday at 12 o'clock with a tobacco farmer. Shout out to Stan.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
For sure. So my girl, she put all this together as far as me sourcing the tobacco, me finding the farm, and now I got a partner with 500 and something acres.
Yeah, that's hard.
I got 12 employees, set like 7,000 square foot warehouse.
That's hard.
So I mean, shout out to,
and that's awesome for
Shout
this
out
to
Baby
be,
Cakes.
the initial rollout.
Yeah.
That sounds like deduction. For
For sure.
For the long
For
haul.
sure. Yeah,
Not
of course.
like-
I mean, of course. And I'm a team player. Like, I'm big on team. Like, you know what I mean? I'm big on passing that rock. Like, you know what I mean? And I tested her. You know what I mean? Like,
And she was serious.
right.
She was.
I was playing. Like, you feel me? Like, what am I doing with tobacco? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm I'm not about to go get no farm and do this and do that, do the da 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 da. But she made it happen. Shout out Baby Cakes once again. But yeah, but you know, we here now. And another thing, also with the lease, I'm about to, like I said, I'm about to team up with a big company, and we're rebranding.
Okay, that's dope.
We're about to rebrand. So once we rebrand, you know, I want to spin back.
For sure.
Let y'all know that.
Got
For sure.
to.
Yeah.
So we got OG pieces.
Yeah, facts.
For sure. For sure. You ain't got these.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts,
Yeah,
that's hard.
For sure. Yeah.
That's dope. So you got another interview another interview that you know of after this? Like another Yeah.
So, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Because that interview is with the major company that I'm partnering with. Right.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
For sure.
Oh,
Looking
man.
forward to that.
Yeah. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be big. I'm so hyped that they kind of reached out, like, and relationships. Like I say, like you know, the dude who kind of is making all this happen. Like, he's not a street dude. You know what I mean? He's a corporate dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Know him from New York.
Shout out to New York.
Shout out to NY, man. Shout out to the hood, man.
Just got back yesterday.
Right. But you know, he's a corporate dude, and we did that over karaoke.
Yeah, they like karaoke.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
we did that. We did that over karaoke
Shit, yeah.
and sake and stuff.
Yeah.
I hate sake.
I love sake.
Bro, I hate it. I hate it, but we got to get the job done.
Yeah,
you know what I
facts,
mean? Like, yeah, we did that over sake and karaoke. So I'm letting you know, bro, it's not all about the strip club and these local clubs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Standing on these same couches that we paid $2,000 for over 100 times. Like, we got to start changing these daps into dollars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we making this too accessible. You know what I mean? We got to start putting these into relationships. Like, all right, what we gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, all this accessibility, and this is how people don't respect each other, because everybody is accessible. Everybody is the same. Everybody is on the same level. Not really, but in the physical realm, psychologically realm, everybody think they on the same level. So how could one respect the other when everybody's Mr. Me Too?
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, it's definitely about the relationships and breaking that barrier, bro. Like, and that's what this second stage of life is teaching me, is breaking this barrier. Like, I almost lost my life like a couple years ago, you feel me? And at that moment, I told myself, like, nah, like, we about to figure this out. We ain't just about to live. You feel me? We're going to figure this out.
Yeah.
We ain't just about to wake up and go hang with just anybody, or wake up and, you know, just do unnecessary shit. No, we about to sit down and figure this out. Whether we got to have 8-9 notebooks, we going to fill all these shits up with knowledge, notes. You feel me? Notes on everything. Every step of the way, every idea, every project, we taking notes. Every door we enter, we come in with a book bag. Notes, pen.
Yeah.
If you ain't got that, your notepad and your phone better be filled up. You better have 30, 40 tabs. You know what I mean? And this is what life is about. Like, I just feel like, you know, people aren't learning, people aren't growing, people aren't evolving. Like, everybody want to do the same thing. It's like, you know, it's like everybody wants to go viral. Everybody wants to be on the internet and blah, 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 which is cool. But take notes, because it's a proper way to do everything.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, just take notes. If you want to be an internet sensation, take notes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We ain't got to diss each other.
Right. And be you too.
Yeah, be you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel
Take
like
more pride in being yourself.
for sure. Because even like what you're saying, people not really opening up and networking and gaining new relationships. Some people act street and like reserved when they don't be outside. They go home and they not active, but they still giving off this persona to people that they could probably be cool with.
Right.
So you just really just faking yourself out.
Blocking yourself.
For real.
God.
I ain't gonna lie. The little alert shit did have me thinking like, damn, like it's so many ways that you can think about life.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I could think like, oh, if I turn my phone off, they're gonna download some shit. Or if I listen to the frequency, it's gonna get me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
shit,
like it's just your mindset can just set the tone for, you know, everything.
But it never used to be like that. It never used to be like that. Like it used to be a time when broadcasts used to come up and now anything come up on social media, we tuned in.
Yeah.
You know, oh, it's about to happen.
Yeah.
Like it's like everybody. Like, what are you waiting for to happen? Like, what's about to happen? Like you don't even know what's about to happen. You just so fucked up in the mind that you don't even know. It's just so easy to get society in a frenzy now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And if you go back to, let's just go back to 9/11. Like, you know, that was kind of like the first real frenzy.
Nah, for real.
You get what I mean? Like, I was
that was real too.
Right, and that was
fact,
real.
fact.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the things behind it was kind of fugazi, and you know, I really can't get it. I'm not the government or no CIA, but you know, things leading, things leading up to that was kind of fugazi, but the incident was real.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
And that was like the first frenzy we had. That happened in one location, but it fucked the whole world up.
We
You know what I
actually was just talking about that.
Bro, nigga, bro.
You said probably. I told you.
We had to
Like
get
the
out of
country.
school
No,
early.
I'm talking about earlier today. We was just talking about 9/11, and like you talking about, we probably had PTSD. A few weeks ago, it was a real bad storm here, and I heard the thunder. It woke me up out my sleep, and the first thing I thought about was 9/11. I'm like, oh shit! Not like I heard the planes or nothing like that, but I just thought like, oh shit, it's Russia. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I got to get my kids or get to my mom. Which one I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit. You feel me? Like, yeah, niggas do have PTSD because of 9/11. Facts. Sure. Go ahead. My fault.
Nah, you good. But,
yeah, that was the first frenzy.
Yeah, that was kind of like the first frenzy. And, you know, they've been playing with us ever since, you know, with little different stuff, 5G towers, frequency on the phone. And I'm not saying that frequency and energy isn't real. I'm just letting the world know how easy it is to be derailed.
I want to speak to that because I literally had the same thought today. No, don't lose it. Shit.
About being derailed and the towers and stuff?
Yeah, okay, so, damn. It'll come back. Yeah, it'll come back. But, not to cut you off.
That's all good. Yeah. But, yeah, you know, it's just crazy how easy it is for, you know, society to be derailed. Like, look how many people had stuff to do at 2 o'clock. Just imagine how many people had stuff to do at 2 o'clock. And y'all telling me to turn my phone off?
Right.
There's people in the stock market. Playing options.
Right.
At that time. You telling me to turn my phone off?
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, and that's what I'm kind of getting aware of now. Just, this is, you know, we in the game, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is like a real game.
Nah, for sure.
You know, like,
absolutely psychological
warfare. Yeah, like, and it's not really for everybody.
Yeah. Okay, so what I was gonna say is people are living, their life expectancy is going through the roof, but they pushing on us every day that they're trying to get us and kill us. You know what I'm saying? This is just even since the 1950s. You know what I'm saying? This is like, you know, 70 years of somebody's lifespan. They couldn't attest to people living longer than they were 70 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you take or give, you know, whatever, you know, you want. You take what you want from it. You know, I saw somebody turn like 125 or something the other day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You feel me? But Niggas was dying from sicknesses like in their
Yeah.
40s.
Polio,
you know what I'm
course.
saying?
And shit like that. Like,
you know.
measles.
measles,
Yeah.
yeah,
All
that
that-
shit that don't even
That
exist
shit,
no
that
more.
shit all in your mind.
Mumps.
You know.
It's like
If the knowledge is out there to keep yourself healthy.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, they might be doing a little something here and there. Some stuff might not be healthy for you, but you got the choice. One, to take it in,
Right.
and two, I mean, if the average person is living longer, I mean, take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, them Asians be smoking cigarettes every day.
But
Living
it's
forever.
definitely what they eat though. They eat.
Nah,
healthy.
for sure. But I'm saying though, like, what type of tobacco they smoking?
Right.
Hey, you gotta find that one.
Yeah.
You gotta
Probably some
find
organic.
Facts.
Probably some organic. Or some organic tobacco.
Man.
And
yeah,
speaking of organic tobacco, you know, we're trying to find like a way we can make like a cleaner leaf, and that's another thing that we're doing with this new business venture that's coming up. We're trying to find a cleaner way we can, you know, promote this manufacture. I should say, manufacture these leaves, and we're almost there though. We're definitely almost there.
That's hard.
So you gonna make diet tobacco?
I think he made some. Nah, not diet tobacco, but just less chemicals. Less chemicals. You know, we're not gonna use like any like steroids or anything like that. You know, just things like that. Trying to see what we can take out, what we can add.
The real meaning of organic.
Right, the real meaning over organic, for sure. Just trying to see what we can take out, what we can add to where it can fall up underneath the organic category. And that'll be hard for tobacco because the bugs. The bugs are a big problem.
Does it have to be outside? Can we do like greenhouse kind of thing?
Yeah, you can do greenhouse. You could definitely do greenhouse, but you gonna put hoop houses on 500 acres?
That's what I was about to say. That's
I
a
feel
lot
you.
of.
Yeah.
That's a.
You know what I'm saying? That's
That's a hell of an investment.
right. That's a whole nother couple million.
For
You
sure.
know what I mean? And then it's like, why? Like, why spend?
Because the insects still gonna get inside the greenhouse.
and then the big contractors don't even want organic tobacco. You know, that's not our market. Our market is this outdoor shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, and that's another thing that I'm learning as well too. I'm trying to, you know, like I say, I take notes on everything. When I decided to do clothing, I took notes. Took all the notes I can. Fabric. So, you know, even with this piece, like I buy the fabric, I send the measurements, and they make the piece.
That's hard.
So it's not like I'm buying this shirt wholesale
Right.
and just slapping my merch on it.
Right,
Like
yeah.
I can sell this cut. You get what I mean?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
can take all the logos off it and sell this. plates.
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
And you know, I wanted to dissect the knowledge of, you know, just fabrics and clothing and measurements, different cuts. I wanted to dissect the knowledge of that because when I talk, I want people to know that I'm serious. I want people to know that, you know, I take this serious. So I want you to, this conversation, whatever we having, I want you to take it serious. You know, I don't want to, oh, well, and then, you know, people will play with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for no reason. Like, you'll tell them about your brand and they'll ask you a question that they don't even know. You know what I mean? Like, so do you buy your own fabric?
Right. Nah, I feel you. Yeah.
What does that matter?
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I wanted to be on point, even if a nigga try to pull my card or try to play with me. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
'cause people will play with you in a crowd full of people. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, what GSM is that? Like, who cares? Like,
Right.
like, are you trying to buy 1,000 shirts right now
Right.
or something? Like,
Yeah, right,
you know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
all you should know is the fabric is nice, like it feels light or heavy. That's
Right,
all.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, so I wanted to know that, just so, you know, I could just be an A student.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just want to be an A student of the shit, bro.
Were you an A student?
Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Definitely.
Congratulations. That's
Definitely.
Hard.
Definitely. I was a school kid. I did my thing still, but I loved school because I figured school was my outlets. Like I said, I'm a team player, so I needed people. You get what I'm saying? School was.
Yeah.
You already know I'm popping. You go to the cafeteria.
I felt the same way, bro. I ain't never want to miss school.
Word, like school was lit. Like, you feel me? And then, my mom was a little bit, straight. So, as long as I had good grades, I got whatever I wanted. Like, you feel me? Like, so, that was like a big part of who I am. Like, just people. You know what I mean? Like the people. I knew. Okay, so my brother played football. Did you go to school my brother played? Yeah. All right, so my brother played football, and he didn't help me. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I can laugh now. I was sad. I was sad as shit. Nigga, my older brother not helping me. Like, what the fuck? And he a star? Nigga, what? I'm like, God, they're homecoming king, all that shit. Like, man, what the fuck? Like, nigga ain't helping me. So, some things happened that summer. And that's when I realized, shit, I don't got fans like my brother do. My fans is the people. I know how to walk up in the crowd and say some shit and niggas, you know what I mean? My brother know how to walk on the field and do some shit and I couldn't do that, you know what I mean? So at that moment I figured out, all right, the people, you know what I mean? And that's when I just started, my network, started building my team, you know what I mean? Had my own crew of, niggas. We started getting it, you know what I mean? Putting it together, rapping, and I've always been in a good financial state. So, I was always able to pivot and things like that. But, with that being said, definitely the people. The people was my key to where I'm at now, for sure.
That's hard. That's hard. Love it. Love it.
The people's champ.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, so just real quick, I want to talk about this piece you got on. You said you were dropping it in the winter.
Yeah. So, all right. So,
are you gonna drop it in the winter?
Yeah. So, well, really, it's winter collection, but I'm really dropping it in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, all right. So, let me tell y'all a little bit about cut and sew. So, cut and sew is just building your design from scratch, right? So it's buying the fabric, all right, testing the fabric, seeing what fabric you want, actually picking the fabric, then the weight of the fabric, because this is heavier than that, right? So the weight of the fabric, then the stitching. You want it single, you want it double, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this is single stitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do I have doubles? No, I don't have double stitch on here. But this is single stitch. And also your measurements. All right, so I had to cut and sew this design. Can I stand up?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, cut and sew this design. So it's a box style t-shirt. It's kind of like an essentials mock.
I like the way it drops.
Yeah, and it has the Venus fly trap on the back. And
Trap roots.
Right.
That's hard. Yeah.
Code remains.
Yeah, thanks, yeah, for sure.
And it just all kind of correlates with each other. But like I said, this is a cut and sew design. I did this piece from scratch, from sewing to the drop shoulders, and this is called like a drop shoulder. So that stitching stops at your shoulder. You see what I'm saying? This comes
over
to give it a more of a vintage drop look. So this is a cut and sew piece from CodedLeaf. This will be dropping in about 2 weeks. Sorry. But this will be dropping in about 2 weeks, and we have more pieces coming along. I wish I had brought some more mock-ups, but
no, it's all good. That was hard.
Yeah, that's fine. So you came up with the idea on the back?
Yeah. So I was in think I was in Cali, and driving through the mountains. And I'm driving through the mountains, and I thought I seen a cactus, right? So in my head, I'm like, I'm by myself, you know what I'm saying? Just zoning out and talking to myself and shit. So I thought I seen a cactus, and I'm like, damn, what if I see a Venus flytrap? And then that's what just gave me the idea to put it on the shirt. Because I couldn't actually see it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, I'll put it on the shirt.
Yeah,
So that's how the Venus flytrap
in the mountains. I just thought about when you were saying being in Cali. I always talk about. I'm like, man, I know some good people, and I be in the right rooms, and I know the right people, cause I seen this nigga in Cancun.
Mexico,
word.
Mexico last year
for sure.
at the resort.
At
like,
the resort.
what the hell is the odds? Like, a whole nother country?
A whole nother country.
You know the right type of people.
Right.
And we ain't in no rinky-dink
Fire
little,
drink.
you know what I'm saying?
Fire. Yeah. I think that shit just opened like a couple years ago or some shit like that.
Yep. Facts.
D-Lo.
Facts.
Yeah, that was hard. Yeah, that's my man.
That's fire.
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing like,
for sure.
It's not like y'all family forever.
Yeah.
I caught you
sure.
in Mexico.
In Mexico.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, man.
We was about to get food.
Well, after this?
No, I'm saying we was about to get food.
I was about to, Nah, I think you was about to check out in a little bit.
Yeah, but I was getting food, and wasn't you going?
Yeah, I was going in that little thing to get food, yeah. I went back, I went to the Montego Bay one.
Me too.
Yeah? Word, that's funny as hell. All right, word.
For sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely CodedLeaf though.
Yeah,
we
tell everybody where they can tap in with CodedLeaf. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
and
well,
you too.
you can follow us CodedLeaf Tobacco LLC on Instagram, and our clothing webpage is www.codedleaf.com. We also have an IG page, it's @OneCodedLeaf. And we really go up. We're in tuned on both our pages. Message us, whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, tap in. We reach out and work with just about anybody.
Yeah. Is the website the only place we can get the t-shirts?
Yes. So another thing is, so with cut and sew, the pieces are so. All right, the pieces are made from scratch, right? So it takes time. Most retailers want the clothes on consignment,
Right.
and I hate that because if I never had a problem where something just never sold, but I had a problem with just like inventory, like little inventory mess ups or things like that, and they'll wait until it's time to pay to bring it all up when we could have rectified the situation beforehand, and that slows down a lot of stuff, and I hate handwriting invoices. So now that I'm trying to get my foot in the corporate world, I need e-commerce. I need my deposits to look proper. Cash is cool, but online invoices are a lot better. It shows where the money is coming from, how many people, and this, that, and the third. And me changing over to e-commerce, it's like a gift and a curse. Hand-to-hand sales, I can murder. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got no beef. I don't got no problem with nobody. I'm everywhere. I could go everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Not look over my shoulder or this, that, and the third. So hand to hand, I kill. E-commerce, I do good. I definitely do good. About 8, 12 a month, some stuff like that. But me changing over to e-commerce, I'm able to go to the bank and get those $200,000 loans.
Yeah,
I'm able to have conversations with my accountant. I'm able to have meetings with 6 different accountants. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that before with these hand-to-hand sales. Yeah, I was getting hand claps in the street.
Right.
I'm trying to get hand claps when I walk through these offices. You know what I mean? I'm, hey, Mr. Travis, or oh, this, that, and third. And now I'm getting that. And you know, like the more that I get that is the more that, you know, I find myself being more involved. You know what I mean? Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's dope. That's
Definitely.
the journey.
On the website,
Yeah.
CodedLeaf.com.
Tap in, CodedLeaf. You see, already heard he gonna spin the block. You know what I'm saying? So we excited for everything, all of this. Thanks, man.
So you got 18 stores that they're in.
So we have
What states and stuff?
okay,
are they?
we're in California, Georgia, Virginia, and New York,
Okay.
and Texas.
And Texas. Okay.
Texas, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So.
So I would have to get my list and
Nah. To each store, that's a lot. That's a lot. But 5 states is dope.
Definitely 5 states, and we're
45 more to go.
right. 5 more to go, you
Facts.
feel me?
Facts.
Shit.
Facts.
But
No, I feel
yeah,
this.
we working though.
Yeah, pre-washed and hand cut.
You know it.
You know,
Fancy.
you know. No more
Organic
washing.
like the
no more
shirts.
washing backwards.
For sure.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all.
That's dope, man. Now we appreciate you, man.
for sure.
This was a very dope interview. We touched a lot of subjects from not just you, but on what's going on in the world. You know what I'm
sure,
saying?
for
Talk
sure,
about the
for sure.
frequencies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Real life subjects where, you know, telling niggas to put their pride aside and,
for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? They'll help you grow in the long run. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
This is a dope ass interview.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you coming
thank
through,
you so
man.
much.
For sure. Appreciate our gifts.
For sure, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about me wearing it.
Hey,
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah, man. One more time, tell them where to find you at, and you know, just how to get in touch with you.
Cow. Nah, I mean, People's Champ. I can find me at CodedLeaf.com. Instagram is one CodedLeaf. For the tobaccos, CodedLeaf Tobacco LLC. And y'all stay tuned, man. I got a lot of good stuff coming along. And I want y'all to see my transition, because if I could do it, anybody could do it. That's word.
Amen. I love
And-
that testimony.
And that shirt drops in 2 weeks.
Yeah, shirts drop in 2 weeks.
And so look, all right. So I thought about this. I want to play 2 truths and a lie.
Oh, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
So it
Is-
would be on you.
Oh,
Yeah, to give us 2 truths and 1 lie, and we gotta guess.
Guess which one
Which
is the lie?
all right, cool.
I'm not gonna play it because I probably get have an advantage.
It's okay. We'll post it. You know, we'll have fun. You know what I'm saying? So 2 truths and a lie. I know it's like hard. Like,
Yeah, all right. I bought my first Benz off the lot at 19. I had a mansion at 15. And I bought a crib in 2013 that had marble floors throughout the whole crib.
all right. So I'm gonna say in 2013 you didn't buy a crib. No.
Nah, that's the truth.
That's the truth. Okay, all right. So, when you was 19, you bought a Benz off the lot. Cause why would
Did
no?
that. That's the
You
truth.
did that. All right. So, boom. When you was 15, you didn't have a Benz.
Yeah, who the hell? I gotta
But-
go to
but
school.
a mansion at 15.
But,
I thought you
I gotta go.
Nah. I mean, you know.
You felt like
said
it was too
you
obvious.
said no. During the interview, you know, you said you had a cool childhood. You feel me? So I just figured, like, you know, I know, it's nice
Like-
up there.
like his mom bought it?
Yeah, for sure. You didn't say you bought one. You said, you stayed in one. So you may have.
Yeah, I mean, we was in one, but shit, it was mom.
Yeah.
Mommy.
That's like
But,
3 truths then. You know what I'm saying? For sure. All right, y'all. We out. America's Realest Podcast. D-Lo G. Cash Cow, One Coded Leaf in the building, y'all.
Yes,
We out
sir.
live Hip Hop Daily.